Non ni soupe, hein. Il ka van maye, il ka vin gérer moi quand même.
The art of head wrapping originated from the sub-Saharan Africa. It had two purposes. Of course, it was to protect the hair and the scalp of someone from the sun and UV rays, and also it was used to symbolize one's relationship status. For example, if a lady in Africa would wear a head wrap and the end of the head wrap would lean on the right, it would mean that she is married. If the end leans on the left, it would mean that she is single. Head wrap in Africa was also used, or maybe it is still used that way, to symbolize one's social status in life. If you are wealthy or less wealthy, from which social class you are from, and also it became a tool of resistance. This can be explained by the fact that when Europeans took over Africa, or at least some countries of Africa, they came with their European beauty standards. And so the African women decided to still use the head wrapping as a style, as a crown, in order to avoid the fact of being put into the European beauty standard boxes. We have to say that from the 16th century to the 19th century, we consider that about 13 million Africans have been deported to what Europeans called the New World. African women deported to the Caribbean would wear different kind of head wraps with different colors. It could be blue, gray, or brown. That was the colors that their owners would accept the most. Also, on Sundays, some plantation owners would be more likely to accept some extravagance from their slaves. So different African women would exchange little they have to get madras fabric that was more expensive at that time. So they would wrap their head with madras fabric, which has been imported from India. Fabric has served for foundation for a lot of traditional Caribbean dresses. Also, we can see in different islands such as Dominica, Guadeloupe, Martinique, maybe more, that the head wrap kept the same signification that it had in Africa. For example, with the head wrap, we could tell if a lady was married, young mother, a widow, single, for example. So depending on how many peaks the head wrap would have, we could tell actually the status, the relationship status of the lady through the head wrap. Nowadays, in the Caribbean, ladies have kind of lost this use of the head wrapping. Well, they won't use it to show someone else their relationship status. We use more often the Occidental way, which is a ring. That would be used for style or for a bad day hair nowadays in the Caribbean. So what do you decide? Do you decide to bring back this legacy to life, or do you decide to use it for style or to hide your hair? You're worth more than $1 billion, $1 in a million. Give me Caribbean girl, give me Caribbean girl, love me Caribbean girl.